What's going on, you guys? I know it's been a while, but I'll explain that at the end of the video. But since we got that little introduction out the way, what's up? This is Madam, and we're going over to CBS News. And it says two New York nurses allegedly made $1.5 million off of fake vaccination cards. They out here getting it. I'm pretty sure you couldn't file that for taxes. Two nurses on Long Island are under arrest, accused of forging vaccination cards and pocketing more than $1.5 million from the scheme. Prosecutors and police said. CBS New York reports the owner of the Amityville Pediatric Clinic allegedly entered the bogus information into the New York State Health Department database. Julia D. Vodal, the owner of the Wild Child Pediatric Healthcare in Amityville, and her employee Marissa Utterall are both charged with a felony forgery, and DeVarno, also is charged with offering an instrument for filing. Both were arraigned Friday. Utterall's lawyer Mike Albert urged the people not to rush to judgment about the allegations and said his client is a well-respected nurse. We look forward to highlighting the legal impediments and defects of the investigation, he said Saturday. It's our hope that an accusation definitely does not overshadow the good work Ms. Utterall's done for children and adults in the medical field. A message scene comment was left with DeVarno's attorney. Suffolk County District Attorney Raymond T. said DeVarno's and Utterall's handed out fake vaccination cards, charging $220 for adults and $85 for children. DeVarno, a nurse practitioner, and Utterall, a licensed practitioner nurse, entered the false information into the state's immunization database, he said. Prosecutors said that the nurse forged a fake card showing a vaccine was given to an undercover detective, but never administered the vaccine to the detective. Law enforcement officers searching DeVarno's home and said they seized $900,000 in cash and a ledger showing profits of more than $1.5 million from the scheme, which began in November. Damn, they've been getting it. Oh, wait. They've been getting this. Let me not. I hope this sends a message to others who are considering gambling the system that they will get caught and that we will enforce the law to the fullest extent. Tierney said in a statement with other officials. Suffolk County Police Commissioner Rodney Harris added, as nurse, these two individuals should understand the importance of legitimate vaccination cards, as well as all work together to protect the public health. And this is the Facebook post, if you care to go over and read that. Good grief. Business owners who operated small shops near the clinic said they suspected something upwards was happening with the amount of foot traffic, CBS News New York reports. It's frightening beyond words, and I'm grateful it has been put to an end, said Aaron B. Breaking laws, giving fake vaccinations, very disheartening. An anti-vaccine movement was part of the parents right rally on Long Island earlier in the week, many taking their children out of school to march for choice when it comes to mask wearing and mandates over COVID-19 vaccines, the station reported. And that is the end of the article. And I'm sitting here like, wow, man. First of all, they was getting it. You hear me? And they only been working since November. You hear me? And I'm like, ooh, um, yeah, it's bad. You should never do anything off the black market. This is the standard. The standard statement for this, like, you should never, I mean, you should just say this for like anything, like it fits for anything. You should never do this, regardless if your choice is to be vaccinated or not. um, you shouldn't defraud the system, even though it happens all the time. And it's not just with this, it's with everything. And it's not just in New York, it's everywhere. So, um, I'm just like, look, I can't really be mad at them. I'm not praising them or bigging them up or anything like that, but I'm just saying you can't. I mean, you know how many people work the system, especially the healthcare system, and this was pre-COVID. Okay, this was pre-COVID. I'm gonna just say that. So like, look, I'm just like, man, uh, shit, do better for real. If you're looking for me to be the hand of judgment, uh, for this one, I don't know. Or whatever. With that being said, as always, you guys, I definitely want y'all to jump down there and tell me how y'all feel about this, especially if you're in the healthcare system, and things of that nature. I have noticed that in the last couple of months and weeks that it has become increasingly to demonize people that are not vaccinated, which is crazy as hell, because I was still under the assumption that people still had rights to their bodies. Okay? Regardless of if they want to do it or not. I'm not saying it's wrong and I'm not saying it's right. However, I do respect the fact that people have a right to do what they want with their bodies, whether it be Roe versus Wade or whether it be vaccinations. You understand? So, this whole push to just like, you hear tons of stories of, man, anti-vaxxer dies, says family says he wish you would have got the vaccine and stuff like that, but you rarely hear the stories that do exist of people that have been vaccinated that died. So I don't understand. I mean, I understand the narrative that's being pushed. I definitely understand that, but I mean, if it's either it's going to happen or it's not, um, I just have a feeling if it ever came down to it being mandatory, a lot of people still not going to follow that. Okay, you're not going to you're not going to be the Pied Piper of people's bodies around this month. Okay, people will start to, as they say, live on the land, and people will start to take more charge into their own life. So I mean, that's just one of those things that will happen if they continue to push this uh, thing that they got, this agenda. So, with that being said, you guys drop down. Like I said, it's just an opinion. By no way is it actual fact. I am not an expert on anything in regards to the vaccine. Or I'm not saying don't get it or do get it. I'm saying talk to your doctor and use the best judgment that you have with your medical professional. Yeah. In other words, I know I've been gone for about 7 days and stuff like that, and it's been a couple of things that's been happening. Sister been, working, and stuff like that, and I've became aware of some things, not bad things, they're good things. And a sister is, reworking the schedule, a little bit. This joyous occasion that has presented itself to me and stuff like that. Hopefully, I will be able to announce that, but I'm kind of on the fence. I'm not gonna lie, because there's always a hater lurking out there somewhere. And I don't just say that because it's a popular thing to say, okay? Sometimes, and I will say this, there are people out here that will do anything to destroy the goodness and the gains that another person has done. So, hopefully, I'll be able to announce that. I really do want to announce it, but if I have to keep it under wraps until it's all said and done, then so be it. Keep wondering. All right, y'all. I done took too much of y'all time up. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you as always. And with that, you guys, I will get back to you in the next video. Mm-mm, mm, 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 mm.